Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your December 2025 overview. We're going to take a look and see what you can anticipate for this month. Let's just get straight into it. We are going to look at what you don't see coming in the month of December. What do you not see coming in the month of December? Oh, let's see. Hmm. You could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. I feel like there's some sort of there's a fire sign here who is not taking action. I feel like there's more planning, there's more anticipation, more waiting than there is of starting something new here. You might not be talking to this person. You have the King of Swords in the reverse, which is reflecting like there's a disconnect when it comes to communication. I feel like this person is avoiding some sort of conflict with you. And that would make sense because I see them not doing anything. Like they're not doing anything. You have that King of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Sun card in the reverse. So there's like the desire to start something new, but they're anticipating. It's like they need to map out a plan, and that's kind of what they're doing. It's like they're waiting for the right moment. Give me more. Ace of Cups. Oh, because they want to offer something to you. Yep. Okay. So they're wanting to heal the connection, offer something to you, but they feel like right now is not the right time. Okay. Person could have Aquarius in their chart. They've been doing a lot of healing emotionally as well. So not only do they want to heal the connection, they also are healing emotionally. You have the Four of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. If there was any type of like blocks or stops, or if this person was guarded in any type of way, it's like now they're doing a complete 180 to where they're wanting to come towards you. Yeah. The problem is with this person is that they feel like they've wasted your time or that there was wasted time. They're not really sure how to fix it. You got Gemini there. What else is going on for Capricorn here? What Capricorn does not see coming? You can talk about anything. Let's see. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I'll take all of them. Oh, okay. If you feel like your money has been kind of stuck, like in this freeze mode, I feel like there's something that's coming in here. There's some kind of financial gain that is coming in for you in the month of December. It is going to assist with balancing out things that you may have been trying to juggle from the past. But I do see like there's a financial gain that's coming your way. Also, that is also kind of piggybacking off of what I just said about somebody trying to come back into the picture. This person is wanting to I want to say set the record straight. So maybe there's something that they want to get off of their chest and let you know. But I also am getting that they want to come home. You're their home. They want to come home to you. You have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Judgment in the reverse. Huh. There's someone here, whether this be you or the other person, that is hesitant on restarting. Unfinished business. Oh, goodness, why? It only wants to talk about love right now. I'm gonna have to steer it towards something else because it's only talking about this person, whoever's trying to come back into your life. Like they haven't let you go. They haven't let you go. They haven't moved on. This is somebody who is lingering in your energy. You have Scorpio for that liberation card. It's Judgment. You also have the Wanderer, which is the Fool card here in the reverse. This is somebody that is very cautious. I feel like they've been watching you. You got Aries there. This person feels like they have unfinished business with you. That's why they can't let it go. I do feel like they've had like this epiphany moment. So that is what is like it. They feel like they're called to you. What else outside of love is happening that Capricorn doesn't see coming? Anything else outside of love of that situation or that storyline, please? You got Temperance in the reverse. You got the Justice card here. If you've been feeling kind of out of whack, if your temperament has kind of been bad, like maybe you've had a little bit of a temper, um, you're gonna start to feel better in December. It's the scales are being set to balance things out. But just don't be surprised if you are feeling a little bit impatient. You got Sagittarius and Libra there. What else is going on for Capricorn? Oh, that's good. Okay. If you have felt directionless for any reason, like if you're trying to figure out what direction do I go in next, or you have felt indecisive about a decision that you don't know which direction to go in, I'm seeing that it's like that fog is being lifted from you, and then you're finally able to see what is in front of you, like what opportunity you have, and then you're going to go towards that because there is something that's coming in for you that um you've been kind of like going back and forth on whether or not you should do it. All right, let's go on to career and money, because I'm seeing after that what you don't see coming, only wanting to talk about love. I'm seeing I'm having to steer the topic so that way I can get the messages, so that way it'll tell more than just about love. 'Cause some of y'all don't want to know about that, or don't want it to just be so love heavy. I respect that. Not for your monthlies anyway. All right. So that last little bit that we were just talking about you making a choice or a decision to move towards a certain situation, it's coming up again. It's Two of Wands here, you got the Eight of Wands. It's like you figured out what direction you're going in, and as soon as you figured that out, you're moving very quickly. I also see a lot of incoming communication in relation to whatever this decision is that you have made. I just feel like very fast movement. Oh, look at that. You got Three of Pentacles here. You also have the Five of Swords. December is going to bring ease when it comes to collaboration and teamwork. I don't really see too many issues. Now, what I will say about this is allow this week, if you're watching the second week of December, allow this week to pass you by. A lot of things are happening in the astrology, and after this week will be a much better week. But I do see collaboration with ease. Give me more. You have the High Priestess here in the reverse. You also have the Hierophant in the reverse. You know what's so crazy? I just heard you're gonna hear about somebody losing their job or losing their position. This is weird. You may also hear about someone deciding to completely change up their traditional way of work. So like for example, if someone is usually corporate and you've known them always to be corporate, they may tell you, hey, I am now going to be a yogi. I don't know. It's going to be something that's non-traditional, but you hear about it. I don't think it's necessarily, it doesn't really, it's not, you're just hearing a secret information. That's all. But I don't feel that this really matters to you. It's just somebody wants to confide in you in regards to a secret of theirs. This could even be thoughts, like just their secret thoughts of what they want to do. You have the Death card here in the reverse, followed by the Six of Wands. I do see you being praised. That's not going to change. If you're used to being praised, you're still going to be praised in December. But I see you being praised, being honored. People are admiring you for your hard work, your dedication, your effort. So that is fantastic. Love that for you. You also have the King of Wands in the reverse, followed by the, oh, goodness gracious. Somebody's a procrastinator. Who is this? Okay, I'll tell you this. If it's you, don't let it be you. Because I do see someone here that it's like they're putting it off and they're putting it off and they're putting it off and then they do it at the very last minute. And that's impulsive energy with that Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't have mastery. I don't want that to be you. However, if it is, this is kind of like saying, hey, don't procrastinate, okay? Yeah, this is actually shit. This is actually calling to you to, there may be something that you need to do to reach out to, yeah. Don't, okay. All right. This is a storyline that I'm kind of getting from this. It might not be specifically this, but this is the example, well, it's not an analogy, but this is the example, is like someone who is procrastinating a project or a goal, a task that you need completed. And you might not like to ask for help, but you're noticing that you're having to go out of your comfort zone to ask for help in this situation. You're having to be vulnerable because if you're not, what could happen is you don't get it completed on time with that temperance in the reverse. That means that things weren't aligned and it did not happen in the timing that it needed to happen. So that's why I say don't procrastinate. If there's something that you need to get done, please make sure that you get it done. If it's not you that's procrastinating and it's someone that you have to work with, just make sure that do what you can do in order to kind of help them push it along. Because if not, there's something here with procrastination not allowing for a deadline to be hit. Give me more for career and money. That was very specific. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Love this for you because that means that you are not overthinking or self-sabotaging yourself at work. Look at that. 10 of Cups. You're just in a good mood. Probably for some of you, if you're Sages, or not Sages, if your birthday is in December, that's what I meant to say. If your birthday is in December, you're just overall just happy. You probably got some Christmas babies here, stuff like that. But like I do see you that it's less stress when you're at work, more just you're feeling content. You're feeling good. Okay? All right, let's go on to person on your mind. All right, person on your mind. What are they thinking and feeling in the month of December? Thinking and feeling in December. All right, let's see. There must have been an ending. Huh. Well, you got you at the bottom of the deck. You have the devil here. Either, hold on, I'm going to clarify this world card here because I have the world to Knight of Pentacles and then the Magician. This almost feels like someone wants to work on things, but it's like they're coming towards it very slowly and be wanting to turn a new chapter, a new leaf with you. Give me a second. Why the world? Two of Pentacles. They want to balance things out with you. This could have been what I was picking up on in the very beginning of the read. But you have somebody here that's wanting to balance things out. Like they're not keeping this a secret. I feel like this is somebody that wants you to definitely know that that's what they're trying to do. I don't feel like they're rushing though. That's the one thing. But you have this world card here. You also have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is reflecting slowly getting to that point with the Magician of them feeling like, let's work on this. I feel like we have what it takes to make this work. The bottom of the deck was you. You got the Devil here, but let's see. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Oh. So you're kind of like the center of their world right now. But what I find to be very interesting is whoever this person is, they may have lied to you. They may have lied to you. They may have withheld the truth. So maybe it wasn't like a huge big ass lie, but it could have been something that they were withholding the truth about. You have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like you detached from them because you knew that they weren't being honest. Like you could see it. It wasn't something that you turned a blind eye to. I feel like this is something that you knew. But this person feels like they want to get things back on track with you. They're wanting to balance out things. Their attraction towards you, the spark that they feel when they're around you or when they think about you, just you in general. I told you before, you are the center of their world right now, Capricorn. And they're saying that my feelings have not changed. Whoever this person is, their feelings have not changed. Look, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So this is someone who is like, they're definitely in their feelings right now. We got Scorpio there. You had the fixed signs too. And you had Capricorn. Give me more. This person is coming out of hermit mode because they don't, okay, listen, whoever this person is, you got Virgo and you got Scorpio here. Whoever this person is, they do not want, Lord, I did not know I did that to my hair. Anyway, they do not want the two of you to end. They don't want the tower moment. They don't want to lose this. They want to try to salvage as much of the foundation that they possibly can. That's why this person is kind of like hyping it up, is it? Or at least in their mind, they're hyping it up and saying, we can get through this. We have what it takes. In the past, this person was not reciprocal with their efforts. I feel like this was very one-sided. I feel like this person, like it was fun, it was exciting, they came with a lot of passion, but I do also feel like the things that were needing to happen when it came to consistency and stability, that was not there. Yeah. They may have communicated to you about long-term goals, long-term efforts. They may have even talked to you about getting married. You guys may have talked about these things, but when it came to the effort being presented, this person lacked that. They had a very difficult time. What can you anticipate moving forward in the month with this person? Any actions? You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Ten of Swords, and then the Page of Pentacles. This person wants to slowly integrate themselves back into your life. building. It's almost like they feel like they need to start all over and get to know you again. So they're going to end them not giving to this fully. Okay, so that's an end. They don't want to repeat that. What they want to do is kind of start from scratch. Like they feel like, for some of you, you guys have not been communicating for a while. And so it is going to be like having to catch back up with you and figure out what is going on in your life. But this person wants to show up correctly this time. I'm going to go over the signs again here. You got Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, all the fixed signs. Who's coming towards you in the month of December? Who's coming towards Capricorn in the month of December? Please describe this person. Who's the person that is coming towards Capricorn? I'm going to take it. Oh. Give me more on that. Why do I feel like you don't want them? I feel like this is somebody that you've gotten over. Yeah, you have freed yourself. Being connected to this person. Why did this come out? Being connected to this person made you feel not yourself, made you feel like you were at a disadvantage. You weren't your most powerful self. I feel like this is somebody that either you had to walk away from or that walked away from you, and you had to get over them. You may have had to reject this person or they rejected you. Just take it as it resonates. Why the Ace of Swords? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody that you're recognizing that you just could not have the type of long-term vision that you wanted with them. Like you're seeing things for what they are. You're seeing realizations, or you saw the realization of the situation between you and this person. So it's not somebody that you're like holding on to hope. You've like been far gone. You don't care. Give me more about this person. Oh gosh, yeah, because they've held on to you. But you've went through your process of healing and removing them out of your life and no longer worrying about them. This person could have Pisces in their chart. You have the Hanged Man here. They're stuck on you. Like you live rent free in their mind. This is somebody who wants to come and speak to you. They want to talk to you. Ten of Cups. The World card. Yeah, this is somebody who is not done with you. You got the World card there for the fixed signs. Ten of Cups. They have convinced themselves that you are their Ten of Cups, and that's why they've been stuck on you this whole time. Such an interesting thing to come out for you guys. I don't think anybody had any, I don't think, well, for the ones that I have done so far, you guys are what? The 10th zodiac sign. No one has had one to where it's like immediately the first thing that comes out is that zodiac sign is like, ew, yuck, gross. I don't want to deal with this person. This person is very cautious on coming towards you because they're kind of a coward. I feel like they were a coward before. You got Leo here. Emotionally, they are not stable. Two of Coins in the reverse or Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's kind of like chaotic energy. That's why they've been being quiet. That's why they have not been speaking. But they still feel a very strong You got Pisces there again. They still feel a very strong connection to you. Like that has not changed. Okay, so what can Capricorn expect with this person? Okay. Okay. They're gonna leave themselves out in the cold. So I guess they're not physically coming towards you. I just feel like you'll start to have like possibly like empathic energy hits. Like you'll be like, "Ugh, why am I thinking about this person?" Or "Ugh, why, it'll be certain little things that pop up for you. Now, for some of you, they will actually surprise you and try to do a little energy exchange and start up a combo. But for majority of y'all, they're gonna leave themselves out in the cold, hurting and not doing anything about it. Basically, where they've been this whole time, more than likely. Oops. All right. All signs, their sign. Mm-mm. All signs, their sign. Don't forget, if you need something more personalized, link is in the description box below, viatarot.com. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this Aries is the Aries is freeing themselves. They may even go silent. I don't feel like they're going to communicate. I feel like they're just saying, I want to be free. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus sees you as their happily ever after. They see a life with you, marriage, all of it. They're coming in hot. They're seeing you as being the one. So expect to get a lot of communication, even visits, because I see movement. If you're dealing with a Gemini, okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, just understand that this person doesn't see longevity. They see fun, but not longevity. This person may try to take things, you know, a lot of flirting, a lot of trying to do things with you and go over boundaries. But I don't feel like there's longevity with this person, and I don't think that they see it either. I think they're here for a good time, not for a long time. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is opening up. There's a softening in the Cancer's heart. Expect emotional exchanges. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo is trying to disconnect from you. There's going to be some sort of information that you find out. They're not going to keep that a secret because the Page of Swords is in the reverse. Usually for me, I feel like it's a lot of incoming communication in regards to it, but they're wanting to disconnect from the connection. There may even be, some of y'all might get into like not a good back and forth between you and this Leo. I feel like ugly words, kind of like putting a bad taste in your mouth. All right, if you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo has blocks in the ability to be vulnerable. They want to be vulnerable with you, but every time they do, something tells them to stop. If you're dealing with the Libra, you're going to hear actually, I think the Libra is going to tell you that they got a lot on their plate. There's a lot of responsibilities. They're carrying a lot of burdens. This almost makes me feel like it's saying that they don't have enough room or capacity for you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio has ulterior motives, and it ain't good. With this Knight of Wands in the reverse and that Moon card, they're being deceptive. They're not telling you something in relation to that. And also that means as quickly as they come in is as quickly as they go. That may be another one of those here for a good time, not for a long time. But they're keeping their intentions quiet. secret. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys may not be seeing eye to eye, but I feel like there's an extension of like truce, white flag. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to patch things up. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, oh, the Capricorn feels like you're so unproblematic, like you are very healing to them. You're a wish fulfillment, probably because you guys get each other. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, ooh, there's about to be a tower moment with this Aquarius, and it's gonna come out of nowhere if it hasn't already. Now, tower does not always mean bad. Sometimes tower can mean good. It's just a shakeup in the foundation. Something is changing abruptly. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is going to be very honest about how they're feeling. They miss you. They may actually confess that they miss you, that they feel the loss, that they're grieving. All right, Capricorn, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, you guys,